a barbed wire. It's a barbed wire. People where they outside. It's a barbed wire. One enter. People where they inside. It's a barbed wire. One come out. It's a barbed wire.
Fantastic. Hey! Marriage is indeed an electrified barbed wire around the nuclear facility. So you know that yesterday, one Eke market day ago, Sandra Onyenucheya, the ex-wife of Frank Edoho, came out to talk one long story. She say, Frank do this, Frank do that. Now Frank start to carry girls first. She's a saint, she's innocent. Even though she committed adultery, she's innocent. Women started praising her and praising Chike. I went to a comment section, I typed, are we really praising adultery? We are really cooked though. Now Frank don't come talk in your own side of the story. You now see that people are heroes in their own story. So I don't even know which option we will take now.
Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Do we do 50-50? Phone a friend or we walk away?
3 lifelines. You have 50-50. Phone a friend and ask the host.
We will decide after you listen to Frank's story. He said many things. He said he confronted Chike. That they started cheating because some of you women will come and say, hey, Shebi, they had divorced before she started knocking Chike. They have started cheating long before. The man even went to confront Chike, say, leave my wife. I'm willing to give my wife another chance. Leave my wife. Chike continued. Chike and the woman continued. So when the man had enough, that's when he started ignoring her. The statement that Sandra made, now she first started him. The husband had wondered, she was still continuing to encourage Chike to fool around. The thing with men is, men will treat you how they want to be treated at first. Then they will start treating you how you treat them. That's our life. Listen to Frank.
Oh, hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. How are you doing now?
Fine, sir.
Alright, okay. First of all, I want to thank you for telling people what I really meant, because most people didn't watch to the end of the video, and even if they did, their emotions took over their logic. So you hit the nail on the head exactly, and one other guy too, exactly. But everybody is jumping with it because they want to create content with it. So the reason why I'm calling you is I want to confide in you, and I want to put a stop to all this. The way I'm going to put a stop to all this, I will tell you. But firstly, let me tell you, since 2022 December until January of last year, not this year, January last year, that news that came out is very, 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 very true. I approached that stupid boy because this is my second marriage. I approached that stupid boy. I saw him one day. He was shaking like a leaf. And I told him, I said, do you know who I am? He said, yes. Okay, so what the hell are you doing with my wife? He was with a girlfriend. Said about old women. He had a serious girlfriend who wanted to marry. She's young. So all that crap he was talking about, old women and everything. He had a girl that he wanted to marry that was engaged to. The girl, her name was Precious. I met him and I told him, I said, if my wife is stupid enough to want to cheat on her husband, why would you, a small rat, encourage it? And he went, is that what she told you? I said, dude, I have your recordings. I said, I knew I have your recordings, you talking to my wife. And I told him, I said, see what? I said, me, I am not somebody. If the woman was worth anything to me in terms of like before, when I married her, before she started all this nonsense, I said I would have shot you in 2 kneecaps. You would be confined to a wheelchair. So she's really not worth it to me. Because if a woman can do that to the husband repeatedly with this same guy, repeatedly. No, I'm just pouring my heart
I
out
totally get it.
so that you understand the thing that I had to go through. I have evidence to burn two of them on a stick. I have evidence to burn two of them. I have like 6 recordings. I have a text message the idiot sent to me apologizing after that day I met him. But they still went back at it. See, let me tell you, I have been facing this thing. Some people knew, but I held it to my heart because I have 2 boys. I told that guy, I said, I have 2 boys from this woman and I want to raise them. Leave this woman alone. Maybe she will come to her senses. Then I will overlook it. I'll take one for my sons. They continued. In the audio, she's the one encouraging the guy. I don't know what I did to deserve that. Let me tell you something. That woman, I sent her to school in 2010 to 2011. We were married then. That was when we met. She went to school, came back, and she said she wanted to go work. I said, you should do a business. What do you like to do? She said she likes skincare and interior. I said, skincare is going to get you a lot. Let's do interior. So she did. I found her first carpenter for her. I raised everything I did. I studied interior design photography for her for 4 years. I was very good at it, and the reason why most people don't know is that I had just one client, her, and she wasn't paying me. So I was doing all this for my wife until I raised her to the extent that trouble now started. So she felt that she was big and started an affair with this guy. Leave the guy, she will not agree. There was a time that I left her. Said, okay, let me just go. I left for 3 months. I went and stayed in a hotel. She was looking for me for 3 months, crying, crocodile tears. Finally found me. Finally got me out of the hotel. I came back only for her 2 weeks later to go back. I have the recordings. So now, the thing that annoys me, see, my own is this. I was ready. I held all this evidence. I left on my own. So there was one day I couldn't take it anymore. And I said, all right, give me back my ring. And she fought me for that ring. I took the ring back. Then she went and called her father. Her father stays in Houston. And said, oh, that man handled her. I said, okay. Then the father said, okay, leave the house. So the next day she packed from the house. I had had it already. I waited, she packed everything from the house. I closed the door, changed the locks. My boys were still with me, but she said she needed time to go and fix the house. Next week she comes back, I think next 2 weeks, she comes back knowing that I did not chase her, I did not even do anything. Because I told her, I said, see, I hope you know what you are doing, because when this thing goes down, I will not come back. And that's what happened. She came back and said, oh, do you miss me? I said, yeah, sorry, you are done. You're done. A month later, she came and picked my kids, went. Everything was going on well, and she went. She even allowed my children to come and stay with me for 1 weekend and went back and everything. Then it got to a point where she saw that I had moved on. Because you are with your boyfriend now, so me. I said, okay, me too. Me, I will go. I wasn't outside, but I wasn't going out because I was just focusing my heart, my soul, my strength on that woman. Then I went out. All it took was she just saw me with a very beautiful girl and everything. She lost it and went and took me to court that she wants a divorce. So it was just like anger. So, but the thing is this: if you don't wait for 2 years before you go to court, the court will ask you, why do you want the divorce before 2 years? You have to show proof. And I told her friends, I said, tell her that I have proof that she was misbehaving. So she shouldn't take that case to court, because she was asking me if I should pay her 4 million every month for the children's upkeep. I said, well, it's not gonna happen. So anyhow, let's go. When I brought the evidence in front of the judge, the judge just said, please, you know that there are children involved. I said, well, according to this case, I'm the defendant. She's the plaintiff. So I think you're talking to the wrong person here. I'm merely defending myself. And that, all those things entered into court. I don't know if now it finally, so maybe that information now finally leaked through the court to QT Jules. Now, when the thing came out, so I found out that people were thinking that this thing just started now. So I put out a statement that it's 2 years, I've moved on and blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden, she now starts putting the narrative that, it's the guy's team doing it. So tomorrow, I'm going to release an audio. Tomorrow is going to be a long day for some people because I'm going to do just that. Because I'm tired of being accused falsely. My first wife, when people talk about this malice thing, they think that I'll just come and start keeping malice with somebody.
Exactly.
Somebody that I love. Why would I do that? Nobody keeps malice with somebody unless it's like you rightly put it, silent treatment. The person has been like that. Someone cannot come and enter marriage and wasn't doing silent treatment or wasn't doing malice before. Then he starts doing malice. I say if you cross the line, and by line, there are many things line means. I tried everything to stop this woman. I tried that malice, it didn't work. I tried leaving the house for 3 months, it didn't work. I cried, it didn't work. And I was there for my children. I got our spiritual mother who will bear me witness, who she's not talking to. Our spiritual mother, who she introduced me to 16 years ago, and that woman is a holy woman. The woman doesn't talk to her anymore. And I tried. The woman knelt down in front of her, stop this. She wrote me stop because she wants to die with Chike. So I said, okay. I left. Because me, when it gets to a point where I know that, this thing I'm just doing is futile, I'll move on my way now. What are you talking about?
So you see it. So which option should we take now? Do we do 50-50? Phone a friend or we walk away? We will decide at the end of this thing. Chike, you have mind though. You have mind. You see what the video I've made for I said, they can shoot you, die. Yeah, Frank. He said if he still cared about that woman, he would have carried gun and shot Chike. He would have carried gun and just shot Chike in the knees. Chike, try. And the beautiful thing, all men are holding Chike accountable.
Chike, you get mind though. You really, really get mind. Honestly. Now, the audio I was just listening today, Frank Edoho was explaining. He called one girl on social media, was explaining. He said, you don't go meet Chike one-on-one. Tell him, this is my wife. Make you free him. He get children. Still, this guy continue. I don't want to talk about the lady part. I don't want to talk say who cheat or who no cheat. No. Now, Chike, they talk about now. Chike, I'm blaming you. You get mind. This now isn't they use Q person. You get no say I think call even meet you. They tell you say you get evidence, you get videos. You still get mind. Continue. What if he come meet you there, come by you, come do you something where you cut your hand or cut your leg first? You still get mind. Come back. You still continue. Listening to you guys' conversation, you and the wife conversation. Una day relax. Like this thing been going on, bro.
Cheating in whatever form. We are talking about adultery here, and people are praising adultery. Okay, you did it first time. You say it was a mistake. Your husband confronted you. Went to even confront the guy. Oh yeah, stop now. You still continue. Listen to her voice note now. Now she they encourage Chike, and Chike they follow. Now she they encourage Chike. Banange. Men are not making excuses for Chike. So why are some women making excuses for Sandra? She came out and put out a sub story. Oh, this, oh, that, oh, this. Were you knocking Chike before your husband? But you were knocking Chike before your husband found out. And he begged you to stop. He even confronted the same Chike. So now when the guy don't see say he don't tire, he can't kuku dey misbehave because listen, a man will treat you how he wants to be treated first. Then later we will now treat you how you treat us. Chike, you are lucky, oh. You are lucky that this man no get gun. Therefore, shoot your kneecap. And as it is now, men will stop inviting Chike near their wives. They go stop them. They go stop them. So as it is now, which option should we take? 50-50, phone an online in-law people, or walk away? I think we should just choose walk away. Because that woman, I don't think is worth it. For your children's sake. Because all these things will be online. It will be online forever. But the woman and they drag, Frank did not say anything. And the woman come as I can't start to the drag. Frank never mentioned, never really said that Chike, never mentioned Chike directly until the woman came out and blasted him. I don't know where Cutie Juice, according to him, Cutie Juice got the audio from court. So the woman was accusing Frank that Frank is the one that leaked the audio. But Frank is saying now that he didn't leak the audio. He don't know how Cutie Juice got the audio. We don't know who they give a limba here. We don't really know who they lie, but you guys should just shoot your sword though, for the sake of your children. Because all these things go there online. What is our own as online in-laws? Our own is to judge. Today we judge based on new information. Yesterday, people were praising the woman. Now, Frank has come out to say, okay, this is what happened. This is what happened. People are now seeing that the woman's story is like this. So we will just be judging based on. We judge, we don't listen. It is well. Thank you. Hey, where are you going?
It is smoking.
When you finish watching this video now, didn't you laugh? You laughed. And yet, you still refuse to subscribe. Are you among my village people? Or you dey fly for night, you be winch? Even if adulthood problem is too much on your head and you didn't laugh, you learned something or you smiled and I made you forget your problems for 10 minutes. You don't want me to make it in life. It's little actions like this. Some of you think witchcraft is only when you fly at night. This act you just wanted to commit now is witchcraft. Don't be among my village people and Anucheya. Click the subscribe button. Click the notification bell. Put it on all notifications so you get notification when I drop a new video. And share to your friends so that they will be happy and forget about adulthood problems. Oh, and me too. I will make it in life. So that tomorrow when you see me on the street, you'll be proud that I contributed to that man's success. Oh, I post video every day to make you laugh. Okay, now if you want to watch the last video I posted yesterday, you will click here. If you want to watch my playlist, all the funny videos that I've been making on YouTube, I put it all in one playlist. You click here and you click here to subscribe. Don't you feel good with yourself now? Thank you for subscribing.